Tourette syndrome was in the news a couple weeks ago because of the movie I Swear and the BAFTA Awards, where Michael B. Jordan and Delroy Lindo heard the N-bomb dropped by a man with the condition. As far as I know, I've only had one experience with a person with Tourette's. It was in Manitowoc, Wisconsin. A bar there hosted a monthly comedy night. I was the headliner. I showed up early and was pulled aside by the manager. He said, "See that guy at the table there in the front row, the one twitching and coughing? He's got Tourette's. That is an uncontrollable tic. He loves comedy. He comes every month. I just wanted to give you a heads up." I didn't know much about Tourette's. I thought it made people swear randomly, but I was glad it was on my radar. Now, my opening comic that night was running late. So late that he literally walked in the door and got on stage. No one had a chance to give him a heads up about the front row customer. Not me, not the manager, no one. Over the course of his set, you could see him struggling with what was happening in front of him. The guy in the front row wasn't exactly disruptive, but the cough was so loud and so noticeable that over the course of 20 minutes, you could see the other comic begin to throw him sideways glances. I was actually nervous he was going to go after the guy because you could see the irritation building, but he eventually just said, "Hey, that's my time, good night," and finished his performance. Then I did my set, and when it was all over, we had a chance to talk. And he was not exactly hot, but he said, "Man, I couldn't get a rhythm going. That guy was really throwing me off." Then I told him what the manager told me, and when the realization hit him, he was so happy he hadn't said anything. He admitted he was right on the precipice of asking, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" And that would have set things off. I walked away from that gig having two thoughts. First, always get to the gig early so they can give you whatever information they need to give you. And second, without information, it's probably best to always offer grace because you never know what sort of battle someone is fighting internally.